Everyone can agree that playing vanilla Minecraft is an experience that can't be replicated, but some people want to enhance that experience without deviating too far from the base game. I am one of those people. So today I'm going to be sharing all the mods and resource packs I use to create a vanilla plus Minecraft experience. And for those of you who have been around the channel for a while, this particular pack is the one I use in my regular survival series and not my hardcore series. If you're interested in the mods and resource packs I use in my hardcore series, there's a separate video for that which I'll link in the description. In addition to this, all the mods and resource packs that you see in this video were built for the Fabric version of Minecraft 1.21. So it's important to note that there are some dependency mods mixed in with this list, and everything that I'm about to show you is required to be downloaded in order for everything to work together properly. But the first mod we have is Better Clouds. This mod adds beautiful new clouds in touch with the vanilla style of Minecraft, and you can customize them in a variety of ways to enhance the experience of your Minecraft skies. Better Statistics screen improves the statistics screen and makes it more useful. It adds a bunch of brand new features and a really clean user interface. Better F3 replaces Minecraft's original debug HUD with a highly customizable, more quote-unquote human-readable HUD. Not to mention, it's incredibly colorful and satisfying to look at. Blur Plus is simply a mod that adds various enhancements for the blur effect behind Minecraft GUIs. This doesn't change much, but it makes the game look cleaner. Bobby is a mod that allows for render distances greater than the default version of Minecraft's view distance settings. Bounced does this, and that's about it, but it's still pretty cool. Continuity is a Fabric mod that allows for resource packs that use the Optifine Connected Textures format, Optifine Emissive Textures format, or Optifine Customized Block Layers format to work without Optifine installed. Now, in order for this to work properly, there are some resource packs you're going to need to have, which I'll get to later in the video. But basically, this is how I get that really cool blended connected textures look with most of my dirt and ground blocks. Entity Texture Features adds support for resource pack driven features for entity textures, including random and custom textures, emissive textures, blinking textures, player skin support, and some other things. Now, you're going to need to pair Entity Texture Features with Entity Model Features. Having both of these installed is essential to have cool animation resource packs, which I'm going to get into later in this video. Essentials is one of the best mods out there. It adds a new user interface on your home screen with a social tab so you can add your friends, and it adds emotes and cosmetics. But the most important part of Essentials is that you get to host your own Minecraft server right from this mod. And while people won't be able to play on the server when you're not online, oh, okay, yeah, thank you for that. And while other people won't be able to play on the server when you're not online, it does function like a Bedrock server. And if there's one thing Java players have been asking for years, it's a free integrated multiplayer system. So the Essential mod is quite literally essential. Explosive Enhancement adds new explosion animations to items and mobs, such as the Creeper and TNT. FreeCam is a highly customizable FreeCam mod that allows you to press F4 and exit your player body to fly around the world like you're in Creative without having all the overpowered aspects of Creative Minecraft. This mod is essential for building in survival, and it's especially helpful for being able to look at your blocks from above and far away without actually having to run a couple hundred blocks out to see what it looks like, and then run all the way back to make changes and have to repeat that process. Indium is another performance type mod, which is a sodium add-on providing support for the Fabric rendering API based on Indigo. Iris is a new modern shaders mod for Minecraft intended to be compatible with existing Optifine shader packs. This is what I use to run all of my shaders. There's literally nothing better. Mineblock's Repeated Utilities is a library mod, which is essential to provide compatibility utilities for some of the other mods in this list. You're also probably going to want to have the base game of Minecraft installed, apparently, and you're also going to want to have Mod Menu installed. Mod Menu is what I'm showing you all of these mods on right now. It enables you to view the list of mods you have installed directly from the Minecraft launcher. It gives you this new mods button at the bottom of your home screen, and if you click on it, it brings you here. And not only can you view all your mods from the screen, but you can also configure them right from this menu. This mod is a massive time saver. Nvidium is a replacement rendering engine for Sodium, which will greatly boost your FPS. However, it's important to note you need to have an NVIDIA graphics card in order for this to work. Particular is a mod that enhances Minecraft's ambience with handcrafted visual effects like fireflies, falling leaves, and waterfall cascades. Next up is the Replay mod, which if you don't know what it is, it's a mod which allows you to record, replay, and share your Minecraft experience. Basically, every single creator on the internet has this installed, and I highly recommend it. There's actually a new mod coming out that may end up replacing this, but we'll get to that in another Are you kidding me? There's actually another mod that's looking like it may replace replay mod, but we'll get into that in another video. Satin is a mod you're going to need to have installed in order for shaders to work properly, and Sodium is a free and open source optimization mod for Minecraft which improves frame rates and reduces lag spikes. I literally do not play Minecraft anymore without Sodium installed. You need to have this mod if you're playing on Fabric. Sounds is a highly configurable sound overhaul mod that adds new sound effects while improving vanilla sounds too. Now, one of my favorite mods of all time is Tectonic. I kept calling this Terralith in my first 2 episodes of my survival series, and I'm very sorry for this, but Tectonic is a massively altered world generation mod with mountain ranges, underground rivers, and so much more. And what's important to note about Tectonic is that this doesn't add any new biomes or any new blocks. It just improves on the biomes and the terrain that is already in the game, but I'm telling you, this will change your terrain generation experience in Minecraft forever. You'll literally never want to go back to playing default. Wakes is a mod that adds splashes and wakes while traveling in water. Now, World Edit is an easy to use in-game world editor for Minecraft, and we've all heard of this mod at this point. And while I don't use it for my survival series, I do sometimes use it in my creative testing world to design builds before I put them in survival. Now, it's important to note that I am most likely going to be switching over to Axiom in the near future, but for right now, I still use World Edit. Another one of the big ones that I get asked about all the time is Zero's World Map, which is a self-writing full-screen map which also works as an add-on to Zero's Minimap. Zero's Minimap is a mod that, of course, gives you a mini-map in one of the top left or top right corners of your screen, whichever you choose. And while I like the mini-map version of this mod, I don't constantly like having a mini-map on my screen, and I prefer the world map version. A lot of people think that Zero's world map is kind of overpowered, but I don't see it that way. There are maps in the default version of the game, so I don't see the problem with having access to a bigger and better version of that. And finally, Zoomify is the mod I use to, well, zoom. This mod gives you a greater zoom distance than the default old school Optivine zoom that we're used to, and it's really helpful for building or seeing things that are far away. You essentially don't need to make a spyglass anymore, but does anybody even use spyglasses? I don't think anybody even uses spyglass. But that is all of my mods, and now we're going to get into the resource packs. So the first pack we have is Fresh Animations, and this is what gives me all of the animations for all of the mobs that you see in my world. And Fresh Animations is why entity model features and entity texture features are so important to have installed. The next texture pack I use is just my custom Totem of Undying, which is just my skin. But after that is my current favorite resource pack, which is Detailed Animations Reworked. This is what gives me that really cool movement effect on my player with all kinds of running, jumping, swimming, and climbing animations. It basically makes your player look like they came straight out of the Minecraft trailers, and I absolutely love it, especially when paired with Fresh Animations. But better vanilla building overlays is the resource pack that you're going to need to have installed alongside Continuity. These two together is what gives you all of those new overlays and cool looking combinations of blocks with all of those blended textures. I discovered this just a couple of weeks ago, and I'm never going to play without it again. But next up, we have a very classic resource pack, which is Germsy Boy's Better Leaves add-on. This is what gives all my leaves that fluffy, vibrant texture. It's incredible for enhancing the look of your builds, and I absolutely love it. I also had default connected textures installed, but this is built in with Continuity, so you shouldn't have to download this resource pack separately, but if for some reason you do, just go online, look for default connected textures, and that resource pack should come up. But that's gonna do it for today's video. I hope you all have enjoyed. If you did, make sure you subscribe and like the video, and also consider joining my Discord, and consider signing up for my Patreon to get exclusive videos and behind the scenes content. But with that said, once again, I hope you all have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day and take care.